When an emotional intelligence coach sits with a certified financial education instructor, you know that we're about to make magic.
The truth is, anyone can be rich. And I've used that word carefully, can, meaning that it's not going to fall on your lap, right? It is something that you have to be intentional about because it takes a lot of hurdles you need, especially for some of us in this part of the world that we're Nigerians. We are already, by virtue of being Nigerians, we are like 1,000 steps behind other people, our peers in other parts of the world, which means that if you're competing with someone from the US or someone from the UK, you have to do ×2 of the amount of work that person would do. So everyone that is resilient, everyone that is determined can be rich, but it is not going to happen the way a lot of people think about it. Our culture negates a lot of things that we desire. So when you see someone like me, people tend to say you're a busybody. You don't sit down in one place. And those are the things that cut you off that journey. Those are the things that limit Nigerians. The things that we've been told over time. Your child is someone that expresses herself a lot. Before you people say, you talk too much, shut up. All those small things that we do. That's why it's deep, it's deep.
In starting up a business as an entrepreneur, a new or a young entrepreneur, what are the things that you have to first take note of, to ensure that there's a proper structure to your business?
And when I talk about structure, I'm talking about finance structure, marketing structure, operation structure, and services structure. You cannot use loan to pay loan. That is the knowledge that I have now. A lot of time, it becomes a cycle that never ends. So when I started doing that, and at some point I became trapped, right? I wanted to just seek help. So one of the insights I got is to make a list of my friends, people I thought were doing well, that I could talk to. So I made a list of 10 friends and I started to call each of them. Maybe it's a Nigerian thing. When you call someone to tell them you're going through something, instead of them to first sympathize and, they tell you they are going through something higher. So when I called, I have this problem, this and that, they say, Shay, your own is still good though. If you see what I'm going through. So at some point when I had gone through my list of 10, of course, not all of them. Some of them assisted me, some of them maybe 200K. I wasn't looking for a loan. I needed help at that point. Whatever it is you can do to help me is what I'm open to receiving. Right. So some of them also told me things to do. Okay, you can do this, you can do that. So that was what led to me just thinking about it and I said, maybe I've been focusing too much on myself. If people are going through stuff as well and they are still okay, could it be that it's not the end of the world for me?
Shay,
Yeah?
what are the money myths that you think people have? The biggest misconceptions that people have about money? What are, from your experiences from talking to people, especially with Nigerians, what do you think the biggest misconception has been about money?
The first one would be that
This course has been carefully packaged for you to learn all there is to know about making money so you can finally stop living in lack and understand how to properly structure your business. This is, however, a paid course, and to watch the full episode, kindly send a message on WhatsApp using the link in the description. See you on the other side.